Y'all. Oh my goodness. First of all, I have like 1,000 people that I need to thank who decided that the starting soon screen was like the best time to do something cool. And we see and we hear no tech. I would like to briefly divert your attention to the saddest cat in the world. I got home from travel yesterday. And because Mochi has a myriad of health problems, we can't just have like a neighbor take care of him in the house, or he like works himself up and gets sick and has an episode, and it's really sad. So Mochi gets to be boarded at the vet approved facility. And we picked him up yesterday, and he proceeded to scream until he lost his voice. So now when he meows, it's like a rasp. It's like, rah, rah. It's really pathetic. Like, worked himself up, barfed, got so stressed that he threw up, and then woke me up every 2 hours in the middle of the night to scream more. Like, completely inconsolable. I'm home. Like, you would think all of his problems would be fixed. But I guess he thinks I'm gonna leave. And there's no solution to to his pain. There's nothing I can do. He says, I'm mad. And I say, okay, what do you want? Do you want food? He goes, I'm mad. I'm like, Mochi, do you want snuggles? Do you want kisses? Do you want to be held? He's like, I'm still mad. Like, I like that, but still mad. There's nothing I can do. He has finally literally cried himself to sleep. So we are gonna let him rest and hope to God that he doesn't wake up, because if he wakes up, he's going to cause a scene. He has discovered that from the bed, he can actually like kind of climb onto the desk chair if he tries. So that will probably be a feat of acrobatics that we get to experience together. All of my alerts are, I'm so sorry. You are all doing cool things while I fucking yell about my cat. All of my alerts are off.
I'll handle the rubies.
Thank you so much for everyone who cheered and subscribed and gifted. I would like very much to shout you out by name, but there's like so many of you at this point now, and like you keep doing it. So the list is getting longer. I know, yeah, we'll let him rest. He was on my, for a long time, he didn't want to be on a blanket, by the way. He would only sleep on a piece of my clothing. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. I think I recognize your name from YouTube.
I'll handle the rubies.
And trots. Mwah! I won! And more! Oh my god. Okay, I am actually gonna have to go down the list or I'll feel quite badly, actually. And Sun. Okay, Sun, you subscribed and gifted. So enough. That's enough from you. War, thank you so much for subscribing for 9 months. And Trots with the cheer. RC with the cheer for Mochi's Riot. Giver, thank you also for subscribing. Lucy, also for 9 months. Guafa, who continued their sub and also gifted.
I'll handle the rubies.
First time I can catch you and busy playing Mon. No, but you're playing Monhun. I'm playing Monhun. Strong Monhun handshake of solidarity. Enjoy with your cousin. Yeah, maybe you can catch the stream later. You'll have a good time. What are you guys hunting? No, don't talk to me. Go hunt with your family. Professional yapper. Chromunist. Will not shut up, Munist. In ceasing sound maker, Chromunist. I love y'all. Thank you so much for the warm welcome. I always worry when I have to take a break for like a holiday or a travel. I'm like, everyone's gonna forget about me. I'm not producing content. No one's gonna know who I am when I come back. They're gonna hate me for leaving, actually. You are all so wonderful. Thank you so much. Caveman sentence. Okay, it's really funny you bring that up. Whenever I travel for family, we do a lot of board games, right? And we played this game, and I think it's called Neanderthal. And the premise of the game is that you need to describe a thing. Like, you get a card, and you get to look at it, and you have to describe a thing. I won! Atlas, thank you for gifting. I still have to be going down the list. K380, thanks. For 12 months. That's a year. Congratulations on your year. Wow. A full annum. Time. I won't think about that too much. Sorry, I just looked at Mochi again. I love him so much. I love him. A member of the community, Nap Solar, I believe, drew this amazing picture of my hunter and my palico, and I need to ask them for permission to like show it to people because I think it's the cutest thing I've ever seen. They put it on Discord and it's making me lose my fucking mind. Brayden, you're an uncle? Congratulations! Yes, okay, sorry. Brain in a million different areas. I'm like thanking people. I don't want anyone to feel, okay, we're compartmentalize. One task at a time, ADHD. We don't do 8 tasks all poorly. We'll do one task well, and then we'll put off, wait, Brain, you wait, hold on. Angel, thank you also for subscribing. And Gorsby. And Trots with more cheers. I think that's enough. This isn't a sporting event. You know, your team didn't just make a cool play. I don't know anything about sports, so that does remind me of another story I have to tell though. Dan, thank you for subscribing. It has been a while. How are you? I just saw your name in the squad list because I was going through and I was like, oh, I hope you're doing well. Gemini with your cheer. Vala with a 3-month sub gift to Mela. Bob with a 4-month sub. Dorcas coming in at 9. I love you guys so much. Blisterino, thank you also at 8. Lucy with a gifted sub. Arbiter with a cheer. Vixen and Atlas resubscribing. You guys are crazy. Pat with the 5 gifts. Necrophistless with 5 gifts. Non-Craft Jester and Artemis for I have the best community ever. Gloxad with another okay, that's enough. Stop now. I don't want to read another long list of names. I adore you all. I adore you all so much. But the premise. Zenny, thanks for your gifts. It's very thoughtful of you. I hope if you celebrate Thanksgiving, if you were traveling, I hope you had a happy holiday, or at the very least, like a stress-free holiday. I know that although the holidays are meant to be times of relaxation, frequently for many of us, they are, it's a time of troubles, of strife and tension. So I hope that, I hope everyone had like a nice day. And if you don't do Thanksgiving, I hope you ate good food at the very least, or had like just an enjoyable time. But the game Neanderthal, you have to describe something. Yeah, congratulations. You all get to bear witness to the brain. The train is off the tracks. There's careening madly towards the edge of the world. Such is my thought process at the moment. You have to describe something using only 1-syllable words. Like you talk like a Neanderthal. It's very funny. So if anyone, and it comes with an inflatable bat. And if someone says a word that has more than one, you get to hit them. You get to bop them with the Neanderthal bat. It's very good. Zenny Ban went. I'm thinking about it, Zenny. Well, that's very much like a mods do as you will. Don't ban Zenny. I love Zenny. No, you've had a joke. I think so. We like to ban people as a joke around here, but the unfortunate side effect that has is wiping off their messages from chat. So Jenny, I'm so sorry. What was I gonna say? Oh yes, this is what I was gonna say. I consider myself to be like a rather gregarious individual, right? Like, am I funny? I don't know, but I'm high energy and I'm silly, which I feel pulls a lot of weight. And while I was traveling, I played Jackbox with my family. And that was a singularly humbling experience. Do you want to microdose ego death? Play Jackbox with your relatives. No one thinks you're funny. They think you're a little crude and inappropriate, actually. No, not a single joke I made landed. Everywhere I stepped, I landed on a rake that hit me in the face. Everything I did was consummate failure. It was so tough. Gemini with the 5 gifts. Thank you so much. Amaroth, hi, how are you? Trapped in the wage cage. No, not to worry. Not to worry. We will be doing more Monster Hunter and stuff on Discord with subs this week now that I'm home. I've got a lot of grinds to get through. I need a lot of armor spheres. I have no money. I still don't have a golden age. Hundreds of Hunter 3s. So many Hunter. Like, it's honestly a little ridiculous. I think it's a little ridiculous Hunter 3s don't drop from the 9 stars. Why not make this easy for me, Capcom? I'm already grinding! Just make it easy! Will you throw me a bone? Will you trifle through your kit and throw me a treat? I don't know if they will. Binging your Monster Hunter videos and reactions is my first time tuning into Twitch. It's so endearing watching you get hooked on the game. Vanta, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And thank you for your follow earlier. I appreciate that too. World is totally imminent. Yeah. World is probably, I'm thinking maybe like February or March. Kind of depends on when we get through the games that are already on our docket. Dorcas, you're fantastic. Thanks for those gifties. Mwah. Cards Against Humanity. My mother-in-law amazed me. I'd like to think that I have like a modicum of wit to exploit, right? Maybe not a lot, but there is like there's a little spark of tee-hee ha-ha in there. Family does not think I'm funny. Not at Jackbox anyway. Maybe that's what I get for playing something like D's Nuts within a group of people that are largely above the age of 60. But
Handle the rubies.
I still think that that deserves a chuckle. Like a belly laugh? No. Ho, ho, ho. Absolutely not. Like, we don't have to go full Santa Claus mode. But like little bit? Nothing. Nothing at all. Knighted. Thanks for your 5 gifts. And Panda with 1. And RC with 5. Wait, no, this is too many now. You guys can stop now. This is not one hee-hee. Not even like a little Pillsbury Doughboy belly poke. Hoo-hoo, nothing. Silence. There were sighs of derision, actually. Like, exasperated and tasteless. I would put up an answer and be like, this is a good one. This is good. I'm finally gonna get to the and I hear, oh, like,
good.
I don't know my audience, or I'm just like really objectively, deeply unfunny, actually. Like, it made me wonder. Had like a dark night of the soul over it. I was like, am I? Do I not know what humor is? Like, it was tough. Is that the pinnacle of comedy? The size. Yeah, the size. It was. And then there is, but the Jackbox 11 has a couple really good games. There's a trivia one that I really enjoyed, which we played. They had an entire category where you needed to guess whether something was like the name of a sports team or a D&D spell. And I don't know sports, but I do know 5e. So I aced that category. That was very fun. Top 5 Dream Monster Hunter Wilds crossovers. Ooh, with a super chat. Thank you. That's tough. Because it's like, I already got my Dream crossover. They already did Final Fantasy 14. So it feels cheap to include that on the list, but that is something that I really, really wanted to see. Oh, Gemini, it's worse. Yeah, when I'm at a family gathering, people go out of their way to avoid asking me what I do because they all think it's some flavor of illegal. And I'm not kidding. No one is like, so what do you like, how work? How's that? No one asks because they think I'm either selling drugs, which people have asked me before, or a porn star. That's it. That's what people think I do on the internet. I will never forget my mom in the car, like running errands one day. We're stopped at a stoplight. It's real quiet. I've told this story before and it's funny every time. And she's like, so when you're online with your people, that's what has you're all my people. That's how she talks about you. You're not doing anything illegal, are you? Like, they don't know. They don't get it. There's no way for me to make them get it. So they just don't ask because they assume I'm like half naked or providing fentanyl to, I have no idea what they think. And sometimes they're like, I'll try to explain, they'll just be like, we don't know what you do. I'm like, okay. So it's like they don't even want to hear. They like think I'm lying or something. I don't know. Yeah. So they don't know. They don't get it. They think it's illegal. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough out here. Just in case the FBI is listening, because I said fentanyl out, I do not sell drugs. I don't engage in illegal behaviors. And if I did, I wouldn't do it fucking with my real face on the internet. Like, if I'm gonna be a criminal, I would be a little bit smarter about it. Like, not a whole lot, but just a little. Like, can you, like, come on. Let's have some common sense here. Can we? Just a little bit? If I were gonna break the law, I would do it in a little bit of a smarter way. It's not, yeah. If I were to commit a crime, the way I would not want reporters and journalists to discuss the crime is, this might be the stupidest person on the planet, actually. This person has a room temperature IQ. Like, the thermostat number higher than whatever is going on in their brain. That's how I would not want people to talk about me. So if I were gonna do it, I would be better at it than this. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't, FBI, I don't put a lot of thought into committing crime. I'm not planning anything. I'm not a schemer. I'm joking. This is a joke. And despite the pensioners that I played Jackbox with, I'm really funny, FBI. It's not getting any better, is it? Also, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for that amazing level 11 hype train. You are all the best. I have the best community full of friends that I love. Thank you. Can we get some love in chat for all of you? If you gifted, if you cheered, if you subbed, if you were just hanging out, if you were chatting, if you weren't chatting, if you were lurking, I love it all. Thank you. He's pulled his foot in. I wish I could, like, focus the camera on him, but I think if I lean closer to him, it'll actually just, like, sharpen up on the plants, which is not what I want. So, but here's what I think we're gonna do for today. Yeah? Here's what I think. Oh! How long has the chat box not been on screen? Oh, no. Cool. Nice. Excellent. So, yeah, I was running some tests before I went. I was recording video for something that I'm hoping I can share with you guys tonight. Or maybe tomorrow. A fun YouTube thing for all of you to enjoy. It was supposed to go up last week, but I was really busy and I didn't have, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. I didn't have any time to proof it. So I was recording in OBS and I muted. I turned off that source and I had us in bandwidth mode, which is why we failed to go live the first time. People on YouTube were like, what are you doing? And I was like, no, you didn't see anything. Shh. Nothing happened. No, shh. And apparently I forgot to put the chat, so that's fine. Some of you had a lot of really good bangers also. Now those won't be preserved for posterity, which is very sad, but alas. Hey, Nicole. Also, thanks for the follow. Good username. Thanks for the follow. Just came from YouTube. Hey, welcome in. Hi, Kono. It's scuffed all the time, forever. We're never gonna enter the anti-scuff era. It's permanent. It's a permanent debuff. Mm-hmm. Yep. Constantly. I need an icon. Yeah, above my head. Bye, Amrod. Catch you later. But I had a nice time. I was regretful that I couldn't really like play games or like be as chatty with people as I wanted. And there's a lot of comments, especially from our Expedition 33 finale, that I still have to respond to. But I've made a lot of progress yesterday, so hopefully I will be caught up the end of day tomorrow. Although if I do my job right, and Tat, thanks for subscribing. I will have another video up for you guys that you can comment on. So here's what my plan is. Here's what my plan. So, Les, what are you playing in Final Fantasy 14? I had someone on YouTube ask me recently. They were like, "Is there an Endwalker playthrough?" Because I saw the Shadowbringers playlist. Did you play Endwalker? Is that not available? And I was like, oh, like I wanted to like process at Shadowbringers. And then Monster Hunter came out. Then I got really into Ultimate Raids, and then I said I couldn't play Endwalker until I cleared out my Glamour Dresser. And then I looked at the calendar, and I realized I beat Shadowbringers at the end of February. I've been dragging my feet so hard on starting Endwalker. I've just been replaying Shadowbringers. I was just like, you know what I'd like to experience? This expansion. One more time. So I'm gonna at this rate, the people that in the community that I got into Final Fantasy will get to Endwalker before I will. Like Gemini's in Storm, we have at least 2 people in Stormblood, I think. Some folks who are like towards the end of Heavensward. Could have sworn I saw you in my monster. It would not have been me. I was in the game. I was compiling shaders. But when I am just like in the game doing stream prep stuff, I join like a private lobby. So I'm never there. I'm never in a public one. So many people named Crow, many such cases. But here's my plan for today. Oh, I never answered that question about my top 5 dream crossover. Final Fantasy 14, Bloodborne. We're already hunting monsters. This is gonna be a deep nostalgia cut, but Kingdom Hearts. This is gonna be a deeper nostalgia. Fire Emblem. These are just games that I like, right? None of these necessarily have any I think Bloodborne would have great synergy with Monhun. None of the rest of them maybe not so much. But I listen, I like Monster Hunter. There are other games I like. If you slap together 2 things I like, oh my god, that's so much stuff for me to enjoy. The like has gone up exponentially by a factor of 2, like squared. So it doesn't necessarily have to have rhyme or reason to it. You know what? Fuck it, man. Put Ocelot in Monster Hunter Wilds. I want to see that guy in there. Just, yeah. The more stuff I can do with the things that I like, the happier I'm going to be. We already have the Bloodborne type fit. And we're already a hunter. We are never, ever going to get anything Bloodborne again. The coffin could not be sealed more shut. It could not be buried under more layers of earth and denial and it's never, ever happening. If we didn't get anything for the 10th anniversary, it's never but like, what if? But not the game. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure they just straight up lost the code when Studio Japan shut down. That's what I think happened. But plan for today, before I get more. Lies of P is where you want to. Ooh. I own the game. Never played the game. I have not played Lies of P. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, my goodness. Oh. We've disturbed the cat. We have awoken the creature. Hang on. Let me soothe him just a second. Hang on. My baby cat. He's so bad. We did, but like Team Cherry was working. FromSoft is also working, but not on Bloodborne stuff. Plan for today. We're gonna stream it's gonna be a short stream, unfortunately. But any time that we spend together is time well spent. I like you guys. I want to hang out with you guys. So Jota, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I appreciate that. How's your week been? So I'm thinking like 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours max. We're gonna hunt stuff. Yeah. I've got things on the wish list. I need armor spheres. I need hunter 3s. I need omega nodules. I need an assortment of miscellaneous bits to continue padding out my talisman tree. So if you guys if there's anything you guys need, I'm happy to join in hunts for that. But that's everything on my wish list. I might need a couple more runs of Arch-Tempered New Udra. I could be good on that front. I might need Arch-Tempered Raydao, actually. I think I'm good, but I'll have to double check, especially talisman wise. Kind of funny to have a cat scream. Zenny, that's what I thought he was going to do. I anticipated that he would be just like, just like miserably rasping and croaking. But instead, he literally cried himself to sleep. So, did I do the current event quest? I have not. I have been told that there is an event quest for cosmetic stuff, though. We could do that together. I probably need some pretty weak monsters. I might need like a handful of like Doshaguma crap or whatever. Again, like for the talisman grind. I don't think I have any mining to do. But today will be shorter and we'll just chill. We'll hunt with each other. Whatever you need, whatever I need, we'll make some things happen. And then 9-star Ajaricon is that. Ajaricon was the first monster in low rank that I was like legitimately frightened of. Doshaguma was really scary. Alpha Doshaguma was scary to me. And then Ajaricon, I think, was just like the punching. He was scary. The fire. That to me was like the most formidable monster in my head for some time. Of course, he didn't stay up there, but he occupied the throne for a little while. My plan, let me look at the calendar. Hang on. I did not expect to yap this much, but I really did miss everybody. No, that's the weather. I don't need to know what the weather is. Stop it. So, yes. So, next Friday, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, and the Friday after that, the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th, all Silksong, all the time, I think. We'll just do 6 straight streams of Silksong, get some momentum back into that game. I believe we left off in Act 2. Whether or not we'll be able to finish Act 2, I don't know. But we'll be able to definitely make some progress. And then, obviously, on the 16th, Title Update 4 comes out. I will not be playing Title Update 4 until the 19th. Because that's Friday. That's my stream day. So the 19th, 20th, and 21st, an entire weekend of Monster Hunter. Don't ask me for any other game. You won't get any other game. It's just Monster Hunter. That's going to be Monster Hunter weekend for Title Update 4. Video editor Al Austin will be tied to their desk in the video mines, churning out the Gogmazios experience for YouTube that same weekend. And then the 23rd is my birthday. So I get Gogmazios for my birthday! I could not ask for a better present. Baby's first Elder Dragon. I'm really excited. It's going to be super good. I think I'm going to eat shit and die. Like, so many times. Because Gogmazios has to be harder than Omega. Like, it's got to be harder even than Omega Savage, right? We'll wear the Perish shirt. Not because Gogmazios will perish eventually, but it'll be us. I definitely don't know him well. I cannot call him Gog. Yeah, maybe after we win, but like full name tree, strictly business relationship. Yeah, Gogmazios, the full name. Can't wait. It's gonna be so exciting. I like of all the things that I so badly want to see about this fight, and there's so much about it that I know is just going to blow me away because I feel like there's probably going to be like a special mechanic. And I feel like the sheer scale and size of this monster will be like anything, unlike anything I've ever seen. I still can't really tell what he looks like other than that maybe his face glows and he's kind of slimy. But he was also like coming out of the oil. So I don't know, like I could not determine a silhouette on this monster to save my life. But it's the music. I want to hear the theme, because so many of the other tracks that we've heard have been like reinterpretations or more modern orchestrations of what the monsters like anthem, for lack of a better, would have sounded like in the game that introduced them. And I so badly want to know what Gogmazios is. That that was a lot of S sounds. I need to hear. I need to know. And it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I love Monster Hunter. Okay. Let me take us into the game. But that's the plan. That's the plan. Today, Monster Hunter, and then a couple weeks of Silk Song, and then title update for Monster Hunter. And then Christmas happens and New Year's happens, and the schedule might get kind of fucked up, because as it always does at the end of the year. I don't usually do a birthday stream, so I probably won't, but maybe we'll celebrate preemptively, and we'll make it a Gogmazios and birthday weekend. That could be kind of fun. I'd break out. I'll wear a little party hat. I'll have like a noisemaker. It'll be fun. There's a lot of fun stuff we could do with it. I know. Yeah, there have been so many people that are like, if you had told someone like 5 years ago that a new generation of hunters would face Gogmazios as their first, they would have laughed at you. Like, they would have put you in the asylum. But it's true. It's real, and it's happening to me. And my other 6th Fleet hunters were very excited. He's got like his head rotated and then like forehead down right into the blanket. My poor sweet darling. He's absolutely miserable. But so that's what I'm thinking. Yeah? Yeah? Let's hunt. Okay. I will put up the lobby code in the Monster Hunter thread in the sub only zone on Discord. If you would like to join, please do. And subs, we will have a lot of hunting to do this week and in the upcoming weeks as well. So we'll be getting some off stream hunts in, because I've got shit to do. I need to leave like a trail of corpses in my way. So many certificates, man. More than anything, I think I need like 300 certificates, and I don't think I'm exaggerating. It's so many. And I haven't even wishlisted any weapons. That's all talisman stuff. Okay, hold on. Let me hit my buttons and organize my windows. Give me a second. Any updates on that potential snake eater video essay? Zenny. Check YouTube tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. Check tonight. Just like on a whim. I don't know. Maybe something will be there. Maybe something will be there. That is incidentally why it has to be a short stream, because I have to finish proofing the video, and then if we have any changes to make, we have to export it, which is like a whole fucking thing. And if we need to re-upload, it's already been copyright struck, which is kind of the problem. And my options for that, because I'll pull back the curtain a little bit. Why not? When we streamed Delta, obviously the theme, the Snake Eater theme, and then the song that plays during the end credits were both flagged as like, hey, you're not the copyright owner for this, which is true. And they were like, so like, you're not going to make any money off this. And also we're not going to show your video in certain territories. And I was like, well, that's a little extreme, I think. So I had to file like a copyright appeal. And as like, oh, this is fair use. Also, I'm like talking and crying over the song. No one who wants to listen to the song is pulling up my video. I'm not competing with you. I'm weeping. There's not, like, unless they want to hear that, which is like, that would be weird. I'll be so honest with you. But no one who wants to hear the music is looking for that several minute sequence while I shriek in the back half of a 9-hour video. It's not happening. And what happens is when they do that, like when you file the appeal, it takes 30 days because they're not going to respond to you really, but it takes 30 days for it to wear off. But by that time, it's like already gone through like the whole, my concern is if for whatever reason I file the appeal, and then this time they're like, no, actually. That like first 40 seconds of the end credits song for 3, money please. And like they would be right to do it. It's their music. They're the copyright holder. But that would really bum me out. So I'm like, oh, do I need to like cut it or like re-upload it? Or do I just like file the appeal and like cross my fingers? So that's kind of like the dance that I'm doing. But so cozy. Found you for YouTube. Found out your oh shit, no way! Let's go! I love that. Haven't played Monster Hunter since I got my ass handed to me by yes. It's no joke. Savage really is no joke. I queued up for a couple weeks ago with a couple streamers actually, and I had a really nice time with them. And we couldn't pass the DPS check. I was just like, oh my god, I'm so bad at this game now. I haven't played in ages. Oh, it's tough. And even when you like have beaten him and like are familiar with the Savage mechanics, it's still a legitimately challenging fight. But I think that it's balanced well. Like it's demanding, but it's not excruciating. And I think that can be a tough line to straddle sometimes. And I do like that you can get nodules from regular Omega, because if I'd had to be grinding Savage, I don't think yes, I would have it in me and I would do it, but I wouldn't have fun. I'd do it because I want the clothes and I'd gnash my teeth the whole time, but it would still be done. So, all right, I'm launching Monster Hunter. If I'm lucky, we won't need to recompile our shaders because we did that already like an hour and a half ago. So, let's see.
I won!
Oh, I think we're good. Darren, thank you for subscribing! Reminds you of a hunt in... Ooh, Iceborne! Interesting! I think we'll probably hit Archborne. I got caught between saying Iceborne and March. I think we'll probably get to World in March. Just because probably we won't finish Silksong until... Because there's like... the time it takes to finish a game, and then you have to include streamer time, which is like time and a half, because there's like the talking and like the divided attention span. I think probably we'll finish Silksong like maybe end of January. Sorry, live Eric reaction. There he is. There's my kitty! I love Monster Hunter. Okay, hold on. Let me drop the lobby code and then I'll put the game on the screen. God, I look so good. Oh, this could be fun, actually. I'll pull the curtain back a little bit further. The those of you who have been watching for some time know that I usually like to have my hunter comport themselves in a state of serious undress, like as exposed as possible, because I am a leering pervert and that's what I enjoy. And when we were contacted by AMD to create that promotional video for the 9070 XT that they were releasing that was Monster Hunter themed, there was a clause in the contract about no nudity. And I was like, huh, does this apply to me? Is my hunter naked? If you can see his nipples, is that bad? And I had to throw together a completely new glamour in like 18 minutes before I was supposed to start filming, because I was like, I wonder if that's going to be an issue. Okay. What? Who could this be for? Yeah, let me get us in. Give me a second. I hit the wrong button. Yes? No, not that one. Wrong button. I haven't played in a couple weeks, and now I've forgotten how to play. Haha! Just kidding. I'm a genius and a winner. All right. Putting the code on Discord now. Bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop. Sorry. All right, we're good. I made a joke, but like I had to type the joke. I'm very funny. All right, I think we're good. There is no game on the screen. Okay, hang on. This is very easily fixed. Hold on. Yes? Yes! Yes! Do we see? Do we hear? Oh my god, generic game, literally. Honestly, that's, I think, the biggest problem I'm gonna have adjusting to any previous games that I play in the Monster Hunter franchise is gonna be the lack of armor accessibility. Like, people have told me that Wilds is the first title to not have gender-locked armor. That's really important for me, actually, because I think it's fun when I can wear whatever I want. And, Andros, are you trying to get the fucking onion? So, that'll be tough for me to adjust to. Probably more than anything else, I think. Lobby is borked. Maybe I mistyped it. Hang on. No exist. Yeah. I think... wait, but how did it... But Entrots was here! Entrots, how did you get here if the lobby code was borked? Well, you know what? Maybe we just shouldn't ask any questions. All right, hold on. Let me fix this shit. Okay, we're good. Kenny, so I post the lobby code on Discord, but it is for like subs only. It's just for moderation purposes. That's what's easy. So we keep it as a sub.
I won.
Hello. Oh, leg. Hi, boy. Hello, boy. This is a good game. I miss the hub, though. I'll be very excited to see what they're cooking for the title update 4 event. Also, Rosie, thank you for subscribing. Here, y'all. What are we hunting? Does anybody need anything? Let me see. What do I have? I know I need Omega stuff, but I know that can be just like a... Dear, it's 4 p.m. It's time for your Omega grinds again. You know, like that could be a little too much. But this is everything that I need for all of the talismans I want to make. Bunch of 2s. Okay, I thought I needed like hundreds of 3s, but it's just 60. That's not so bad. And then like a couple of like regular stuff. Like these are tiny. These I could do on my own. Bits from Event Monsters. One of the friends I play with is named Eric. Has yet to be That's right. I could put cat ears on my hunter, actually. I think we have ears and paws. What channel? It is in the Monster Hunter thread in the subzone. Ugh. Steve. And noodles. Sure enough. All right, y'all. I need a Steve Dissenter, several noodles, and Omega. Does anybody need... Can we do noodles, actually? Does anybody still need Arch-Tempered New Udra stuff? And Rathalos, but like, I'm not in any particular hurry to rush into one of the rads. I heard Omega. Hi, Blank Space! Patat has a free Steve Dissenter. Armor spheres for the next update, but that hasn't dropped yet, right? Exactly. That's part of the reason that I want to like make sure that I have as many armor spheres as possible, because what I think that I want to do is run a combo set with Arch-Tempered Raydao, or like Raydao Gamma and New Udra Gamma. But I don't have enough spheres to upgrade them, so wearing them would be kind of moot. So that's my goal. Before Gogmazios drops, I want enough armor spheres to fully upgrade a brand new set. But it'll be a grind. Arbiter also has a Steve Dissenter. Woo! Sky Crisis is happy to tank! Alright. Somebody throw up up a Steve Dissenter. Tasheen wants to offer me a meal. Yes, hold on. Let me go get fed. I'll eat this. Let's do Steve, and then let's do a couple runs of New Udra. Because that's still fresh, and I think there are some people that might have missed the event that could benefit from some bits and bobs. And I can certainly benefit
Sure got here fast.
from bits. Hey, Tasheen! Yeah! Give me a plate of vegetables, old man!
Hello.
You could interest me in a meal. Thank you. It makes me happy every time I see it.
Help yourselves.
Where are my clothes? Am I naked? Yes, but not in the way that I'm normally naked. What is going on? Why do I have Steve's pants on and nothing else? Heaven's door, what just happened? Hi, Dapper. I'll definitely see you on Discord. We'll get some hunts in. Mussolini's quest for the center? Perfect. I am on my way back to the hub. I feel like high fire resistance is probably a reasonable expectation, since I think most of what we encounter in the oil well basin is fire aspected anyway. Oh, so our armor stays on when Muber Eats gives us food in the hub. But for other cutscenes, how many? 300 hours into this game, and we look. When is the diva playing? $50 minutes. Okay. Does this cat have something for me? A reward for me? Oh. These are the times pendants. Okay, I think we might have to put this on because I want to see what it looks like. So hold on. This for me. Oh, absolutely. Obligatory diva watch party, but we have an hour before she hits. If Capcom loves me, we will hear Song of One, which I believe was the new performance that they introduced for the previous hub event. I am absolutely spellbound by that song. That was not a pun, but it worked rather well, actually. Do you have anything else for me, little cat? More? No, I'm pretty sure I claimed everything.
Okay.
Okay.
See you later.
You just wanted me to double check. All right, let me look at my pendant, and then I'll get us into a hunt. See, this song doesn't jump scare me because it's just a vibe. But every time we play, we have some people like, oh God, it's fucking Omega. Where's my, is it a decoration? No, that's for my weapon. It's appearance, yeah. Yeah. I got my poultry cats. And then... Oh, I never looked at my Steve stuff! That actually looks really good since we're wearing Steve stuff already. Ooh. That kind of slaps, actually. I'm oddly compelled by the simplicity of the Mark of Contest design, but Mastery is very flashy. Ooh! It flies? Are Mark of Bravery and Mark of Mastery the same? The A rank doesn't show unless you're... Really? It changes while unsheathed? Oh, I can't pull out my weapon in the... Ooh, well, we're gonna use this, because I think this looks cool. Actually, I don't think we'll be able to use it for too long because I think it'll end up being distracting. But we'll do it for Steve. Hold on. I think Steve's weak to dragons. Let me double check in case I need to swap out some of my equipment. Steve. What are you weak to? Ice and thunder. All right, hold on. Let me do it. Let me do an equipment swap. If I'm gonna go in, I need to be prepared. Steve is a motherfucker. I like seeing people slide out. It's very. I totally thought dragon for some reason. I might have a set for this though. Hang on. Levin? This'll work. Yeah, I'll just swap to my secondary weapon. Sure. Easy. Alright, let's kill Steve. Oh, a battle ready pose. That's genius, actually. Hold on. Pose, 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 pose. Walk, serve, walk, serve. I'll see you after the function. Where is vacation? Oh! Tentacle from beyond? Noodle's just like, hey! Kind of scary, actually. I love my cat. I love my kitty. I wish palicos were real. I want just like an enormous, like toddler-sized cat that can talk to me and is bipedal. Yeah, so Portal to Hell. Yeah, this is some Event Horizon nonsense. Well, we'll hunt with it, but we'll probably need to swap off just because I feel like seeing it move might actually make me a little motions. Because I have a negative debuff to, obviously any debuff is negative, but I have, what is it? Heaven's Door, what, feels like a really weird question, Heaven's Door. What's the word for when you're playing tabletop and you have a stat penalty? Debuff doesn't feel like the right word in that circumstance. Okay, but we could put the ears on and become the cat boy. No, not weakness, because it's like, maybe it's just penalty. Like how if you have a 9 in intelligence, you make your checks at -1. No, none of those are right. Let's see. Let's do. Who's put some stuff up? Yes, Steve. Oh. This is, well, I also need stuff from, Guardian Who's a What's It. So that'll work. Heaven's Door, Sanji, that's a great question. So Heaven's Door is the phrase that I use, for when I want chat to answer a question. Because ordinarily a lot of the thoughts that I have or the things that I say are rhetorical. Like they're meant to express my train of thought, but not necessarily to elicit a response. So I use Heaven's Door for when, no way! I'm gonna click the same button multiple times until I get through. Quest had an error, no worries! But yeah, so it's basically like the backseating safe phrase, which has come in handy a lot because obviously there might be some people who backseat maliciously, but I think a lot of other people do it just because of, it's like streaming is such an interactive hobby, and if you're really passionate about something, you want to talk about it. But I try to like strike what I think is a fair balance between like experiencing the game and learning from it in real time with like being able to like manage the community. So that's what Heaven's Door is. Yeah, disadvantage is when you roll 2. We'll wait for that to go back up. And I will delay our ad break and we'll take that after this. Bonk. I missed you all so much. Thanks for keeping, and I was worried. I was worried today when I streamed. I was like, oh, I haven't streamed for like almost 2 weeks and I'm gonna be streaming Monster Hunter, but there's not really a big event right now. No one will come. Y'all are the best. Got one up? Let's do it. And obviously it's like, if y'all have things that you need to hunt, you can hunt with each other. Like, I don't have to be there. Like, if someone is like, wow, I really need like 4 Balaharas, You guys can form your own groups. I don't want anybody to be like, to feel like they have to wait for me. Like, things can't happen if I'm not there. We're gonna all kind of be like in and out of like lobbies and hunts and stuff, so. Bonk, 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 bonk. Think this is it? Oh, I clicked depart. Oops. Oh, good, we didn't leave. No worries, Patat. So, oh, and everyone's cute. Look at this soft-looking cat in the padded suit. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love seeing everyone's glamours. Whoa. Is this the Ajaricon hunting horn? Heaven's Door, what is this? This is sick as hell. God, Monster Hunter is so cool and good. Ray Dow. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. Is Steve gonna fuck me? Should I have my drugs for Steve? You know what? Maybe we'll drug up for Steve just in case. Yeah. I don't. He's probably gonna embarrass me. So, you know, there's no reason for us to make it any easier for him. What else do I need? I think that's good. I think I'm done on everything. Oh shit, jam party! So, if I want to learn hunting horn, what's like the best time to make that happen? Is that going to be like space between the last title update and master rank? Is that going to be like a stream thing, an off stream thing? Because I feel like I'd be such ass at it. Now, what do you think of Hammer? I like Hammer. Hammer was one of the first weapons I tried when I was still very new to the game. So I fucked up a lot of its combos. I remember, I think maybe a couple updates ago, or maybe like title update 2, someone said that it got a buff, and I was really interested in revisiting it.
We got this!
But, oh, am I really far away? Probably. I'm always really far away. But I never did. There's a bunch of weapons that I need to like revisit or like earnestly try as a first attempt. So I think it's like I need to look at Hammer again. I need to do Longsword. I need to Hunting Horn, Charge Blade, and Switch Axe. I think those are the weapons where I'm like, okay, I really need to actually like try them now that I have like a better idea of what I'm doing, like how the game works and how the combat loop functions. Because I remember people telling me, it's like, oh, Longsword is pretty beginner friendly. And I tried it against Balahara and fucking had my ass handed to me. Dude, I could not fill up my gauge to save my life. It was so embarrassing. So I would like to give that a go now that I have a better, we should switch to Levin, a better understanding of positioning. And I haven't hunted Steve in ages, so hopefully this goes well for me. If I embarrass myself, then, you know, such is the Steve way. But as he kicks me with his busy bird feet right away. Is there somebody up there? There is! It's Gemini. Greatsword, I feel like I'm solidly good at. Like, I could get better. There's optimization that needs to happen there. But at least, like, if I were to pick up Greatsword, I feel like I would be able to do, like, somewhat competently in a hunt. Whereas if you were to just give me Longsword and say, go, I would fuck up. It would be really embarrassing. Also, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. Mods, can we get an ad break delay, please? I'm not hitting him. Not hitting him. Can I get any closer? There we go! Nope, he's in here. And there's a handful of like non-combat things that I know I need to polish up as well. Because I ignored them when we were first learning because there was so much going on. But now it's like I'm 300 hours into the game and I don't use like lure pods or traps. I don't really use... Oh, hi, Werner! Like my slinger ammo, like these are all things that I need to polish to like really step up my performance. Because the hunts are getting harder and I want my performance to reflect that. I want to stay competitive. I don't want to be the weak link in anything. Any more than I already am. Okay, you know what, Steve? Found you, the monster I always wanted to consider. Oh, Lucky, thanks so much. Welcome in. We do love monster hunts around these here parts. I should probably, you know what, I think I can breathe this, actually. Now, okay, now we'll leave because I'm out of stamina. Throwing knife? Where am I? Oh! There it is! I fucked up my radials. I was like, what the hell? That should be heal. There we go. Yes. Wow, that was something that I noticed with some of the hunts that we did in the community with Arch-Tempered and Udra. And that's something that I actually really like about hunting with seasoned veterans, because even just watching them hunt, even if I'm not getting like direct verbal guidance, I can pick up on things that they're doing and go, whoa, wait, not only is that really cool, but it makes a lot of sense and it does a lot of damage. Like, we were getting new Udra between like pit traps constantly and then sleep into bomb. Like that, I felt it was animal cruelty, the kind of shit that was going on with that cephalopod, and it was really impressive to see. And it gives me ideas that I would like to implement for myself. But then I get into the hunt and suddenly I just become a caveman. I'm like, oh, 2 stabs feels good. To have blades feels strong. Ooh, Ooga, love hit, slice, big, brrr, and I don't do any of those cool strategies. Skill via osmosis. Yeah, just like a baby. Like I learned through mimicry. That's how like a lot of like young childhood development occurs. It's like babies see other babies do it, or they see adults do it, and they go, that's something I should do, and then they try. And that's basically how I've been playing Monster Hunter. Oh, is that a tail? That is a Balahara. Is this a Steve thing? No, it's a Zora. Will I be watching the showcase? Ooh, good question. I think I would probably leave that up to the community's discretion. Since this is my first Elder Dragon, I want to be really, really, really surprised. So probably what'll happen is the showcase will drop on a day we're not streaming. Like it'll drop a couple days beforehand, and then people in the community will get a chance to watch it. And I'll kind of let them guide me, where it's like, yeah, Crow, this would be really cool. You should react to this. Or it's like, actually, for your first Elder, no. I was really hesitant to consume any advanced content for Omega for the same reason. Because I wanted to be so surprised. I was so excited for that to drop. I didn't want to know anything in advance. But with the challenge rating that I think the Cosios will command, maybe it would be good if I had a little bit. It's hard to say. Alright, you know what, Vaughn, get out! No, I needed that Scovo! Alright! I'll take it! Really want you to expect notice. Exactly. Yeah. I'm kind of content to let the two of them fuck on each other. I use Balahara bits also. I'm gonna heal myself. Good enough. Nice. I'm gonna say, I think we gave that to Entrop, who's on Longsword, and the Longsword users need it. I'm just greedy. I just see light, and I go, the neurons activate. But we share those. We share those with people. Oh, fucking hell, Steve. Okay, I'm good. I'm alive. I do. I would really like to play World, certainly. Rise, I'm not sure about, but I'm very interested in For You. I think For You and Worlds are the titles that I've had my eye on. Because I see a lot of For You, or I've been exposed to a lot of For You and its legacy in Wild, it feels like. You know, with that thing being Fabius's introduction and Little Miss Forge and Gore! I'm very, very interested in that. And I think some people have said that one of the directors on Wild worked on For You as well, which could be why you see some of those characters return and some of those monsters have the role that they do. But that I don't remember for sure. Also, thanks for the follow. Limited Attribute. And Alex! Thanks for subscribing. No! I don't thank you for subscribing. That number's too big. You're not allowed to subscribe ever again. Also, I do apologize. We will be hitting an ad block. I tried to time it so that we'd be out of the hunt when it hit. I fucked up. I'm sorry. That is on me. The culpa extra. The only Joe Cat video I've seen is the guide to Greatsword. This'll make a lot of people laugh, I think. Obviously, if you have been a participant in the Monster Hunter community, there are a significant number of like memes and community member creations and in-jokes that you are a part of that a new hunter is not. So my very first time playing Greatsword, I had a lot of people like making the same joke or like a similar joke, and I was like, wow, all of these people are really funny actually. I wish I were that. And then when we watched Joe Cat's guide to Greatsword, I realized everyone was just quoting that video, and I didn't know. Like, it didn't click because I hadn't seen it. I was just like, man, all of these people are making jokes about missing, and they hit all the time. They're really funny. It's just one person. But that's the only one I've seen. Let me see the others. Oh man, he's gonna do some dive bomb stuff. Woohoo! We got him! Nice! Greatsword users always missing. It's been around for ages, but Joe Hudson is definitely, yeah, super, super quotable. I would just see, and I had no idea that like that's what it came from.
It's amazing that no two specimens are the same.
Eric, I love you so much. You're my I should car. Yeah, hold on, let me do that. Hey Drew, what's going on? I didn't know someone gifted me. Gord, the community has been totally popping off with gifts and stuff today. Everyone has been incredibly generous. So thank you again to anyone who might have gifted a sub out. If you have a sub and you are new to subscribing, you get bird emotes. No ads on break screens, which I admittedly try to time when we're not playing the game anyway. Discord stuff, movie nights, games. There's lots of stuff, lots of benefits. Even easier to miss back then. Yes, because I know with the introduction of focus mode, yes. Yeah, one. So I only need 59 more monsters before I'm done with all of the threes that I need. Okay. Good hunting, everyone. Let's see what the game has to say about me. I'm gonna assume that my box is empty. Yep. Hold on. You guys can't see it because my webcam's in the way. Hang on, hang on. Why does this always happen to me? Like, it started out as a joke, but now I'm legitimately starting to question. It's like, am I pulling my weight? Am I contributing? Monster Hunter hates dual blade. I was there. What was Crow doing? I'm the emotional support hunter. Yeah, I'm there for morale, actually, while everybody else does cool things. Doesn't really have anything for damage unless you're doing like 90. That's what people have said, but it still doesn't make me feel any better. All right. I don't think I can craft what I needed with the center, but it's nice to have it. Let me see. Parsing better for whoa. Parse. At least I'm not a gray parser. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
How can I serve?
No. Woo! Do I want kitten frames? Or do I want... No, I want kitten frames. Yeah. It's kitten frame time.
Should
That's
I
for
begin?
me. Thank you.
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
I didn't actually think I'd be able to
Yes,
craft
sir.
anything. And we're gonna watch the cutscene because I want to drink some tea.
Here.
Got it.
Elbows. Elbows.
No,
Right.
Small monster kills. Item usage.
Good.
Item usage gets me a
All
bunch.
right.
Equip now. No. We might have to do a cat themed glam at some point. We've got a lot of individual pieces. Nice. All right. What else do I need? Let's see. Ooh, can we noodles? Yeah. Does anybody need Arch-Tempered New Udra? Because I need 3 tickets. And that's an event monster, so I feel like there are probably some folks who were not playing when that dropped who need bits. Yeah?
Another
Let's do noodles.
satisfied customer.
I will stance up for that. I should have a noodles build already saved. Gord, we made that emote and it glitched, and we ended up thinking the glitched version was so funny that we saved it. It was totally fucked up for some reason, and we thought it was hilarious, so we kept it. I need to get some Monster Hunter themed channel emotes, I think. An Eric emote would be interesting. Hey, Mazvig! Sending everyone good RNG. Yes, please. Glocks Atlas. Yes, send nudes. And by nudes, I mean Arch-Tempered New Udra. Select a new dual. I have not seen new dual blades. There are new dual blades, you say? Oh, this only has evening dusk, but that's probably gonna be fine. We'll pop this on. The Fanboys emote would be singularly hilarious. That's a short that I need to put on YouTube. I have a list of ongoing, like sequences from past streams that I need to clip. The Fanboy sticker is one of them. All right, let's noodles. Yeah. Yes, the new event. Let's do that. Let's do that after. Yeah, let me get my noodles bits and then we'll do event stuff. And then maybe we do some Omega. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I do not enjoy fighting the Wraths on my own. So maybe I subject you guys to like some Rathalos or Rathian bits. Depending on what we need. Yes. Yes. And I will learn and I will go from, what is the closest? Probably 14? Nice, nice, nice. And we'll prep. My food buff is active.
Make sure you're prepared.
And the diva will perform in, oh, I can't look at the, I think it's like 20 minutes. We were chatting for a while. I want to believe it's like 20, 30 minutes. Monster Hunter Frontier is oh, I haven't heard of that one. Is that one of the mobile titles? still on part 4 of your live stream. Hearing that you're fighting Omega now is crazy. We've come so far. I love that I've been able. Oh, Valentine is here. Let's go. I love that I've been able to share the journey with so many different people. Like, legitimately, I said the first couple of times I said it, it was a joke, but now I mean it so very sincerely and unironically that Monster Hunter has changed my life. And I just cannot believe all of the positive interactions that I've had with so many different members of this community, and just like I don't know, the personal, it's crazy. If I think about it too much, I'm gonna get emotional. So we'll just, there we go. Let's kill. It's killing time. Let's kill. Do I need to, I believe to access the Grand Hub, you need to beat high rank? Chat, does anyone know for sure?
Good to have you.
Yeah, there is definitely a story progression required. Oh, hang on. I'm probably hot.
Good to have you.
Where am I? Cold? Cold drink, anyone? Cold drink for me. If I'm lucky, we actually might be able to find a bug. Hang on. No, I think we should just eat one.
This heat is oppressive. I can feel my health melting away. Do you have a cool drink on you?
I do, Eric. Thank you for looking out for me. Found you through YouTube with Monster Hunter, looking for stories. I vibe with this quirky creature. Thank you. That's me. I'm the creature. I'm gonna hope I have the right weapons on. I guess there's a decently easy way to check. I do not think these are the right weapons. No. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, I'm alive. I think these are better. Oh, that's right. I forgot that Noodles has the oppressive heat aura, which I think is really, really neat as a mechanic. It's been ages since I fought him, so I'm probably not gonna remember a lot of the swipes. Admittedly, he's got a lot of legs. There's a lot for me to keep track of in this fight. Well, wasted dodge bonus, but that's okay. What's the thanks for the follow? I probably should have restocked my items. He's teleporting. Sorry. This is a lot more stamina intensive than I thought it would be. I had a brief moment where I was like, the last time I tried to hunt Arch-Tempered Nuudra, I had my gathering set on, and I just had a brief moment where I was like, so even if you dodge the initial blast, he throws rocks at you. Fuck! Thank you so much for subscribing. I'm gonna die. 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 I'm not gonna die.
Thanks. That
Oh,
helps.
thanks for the wide range, everybody. Oh shit, my stamina got capped. I need a ration. Noodles, I'm snacking here. You gotta go somewhere else for better. Or the fights like that's a good question. I've never played Dragon's Dogma, so I would not be able to speculate on that. I've heard that's a fun series.
Damn, it got me!
Oh shit, the pin! Well done, good trap. Also, I think I just saw a note about audio balancing, but I will take a look at that when Noodles goes to a different area. So you know, so that we can, oh God! So that we can avoid the arson. Am I still on fire? Noodles! Oh my God, he wants me immolated so bad. We should do it. Okay, now he's fucking off. All right. Hunters, give me a moment to check game
Don't
settings.
forget to grab what that monster dropped.
Let me check. Go to game. 5 to 10. Okay. That's so weird. I wonder what's going on with our audio settings because I haven't changed any of this. Yeah, let me do a level check really quickly. Thank you for your patience, everyone. I always, in an ideal world, we won't have audio problems. Oh, why is it higher? Heaven's Door, or mod memo, from 75 to 68. If it's too quiet, I'll take it to 70. If it's too loud, I'll take it to 65. Thanks so much for your patience, everyone. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you bringing it to my attention as well. Sorry I didn't notice it.
Set a bomb! Bomb set!
I think there's a good chance I need to do an item restock because I'm pretty sure I'm using regular potions instead of mega potions, which is not helpful. All right, we're back. Good mount. I am probably gonna regen some of this. Let's do some DPS while he's flat. Yeah, he's flat. I'll take it to 65, which I think is incidentally what we were also playing Expedition 33 at. So maybe we just had, maybe the sound setting got reset somewhere. You wouldn't get me, Noodles, I'm healing.
Don't worry about it. Sorry.
He would get me, as a matter of fact. This is a great time for me to double check. Meow! Thank you, Cart Cat. I need some
put additional
potions.
supply items in your sacred's pouch.
Where are my actual... Where's my proper loadout? I think we want 5. Sorry, that got a little sloppy, everybody. That's on me. Anytime I have to do stream maintenance, it always puts us at a disadvantage, I feel. Come on! This has got to be the rudest cephalopod in the entire universe.
Thanks. That helps.
At least I've got my mega potions now.
I set a trap.
Do we have any geese listeners? Like, the bird? Like, Hong Kong? Is this a band I don't know about? Oh, good trap. I'm distrustful of geese. Yeah. I feel like they have ulterior motives. Okay, he's still leaving, actually. Wait, did Noodles run away from Gravia? That's embarrassing, honey. Isn't this your turf? Isn't this your house?
Sorry.
I should heal again. I think that'll accidentally have me switch to the wrong weapon. Sure enough.
Thanks. Thanks, that helped.
Okay, it's just taking me ages to drink. Goodness gracious. Once Gog is Gog is here, there's a part of me that legitimately wonders if like that's going to be. Sorry, I need to heal again. New Udra is kicking my ass right now. If that will be like a part of like the quest that introduces him, if it's like, hey, New Udra is fucking left. Like New Udra is not in the oil well basin anymore and he's causing problems somewhere else. Why the fuck is this happening? And it's like, well, that's happening because Dogmazio has kicked him out of his fucking house. I'm hitting the potion button and I'm not healing, so I guess we'll just fight. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I am out of mega potions for some reason, even though I just restocked. Well, I did something incorrectly, that's for sure. Maybe that's what happened!
Don't worry about it.
I feel like I'm letting everybody down this time. I'm sorry, y'all. Where's my... Nice, I don't have it. I think that is exactly what happened. Yeah, I think my drink ran out. I don't have one.
All right, don't worry.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm so sorry, y'all. That's on me. I get so used to just seeing the damage marker because of the heat field that he generates.
Quite the ordeal.
That I just get used to it being, yeah, we normalize the deviation. And then by the time I realize, oh, I need to drink, it's too late. I will gear back up and we'll get him the next time. Am I out of mega let me see. There was some weird item stuff. Or maybe I'm a fucking idiot, but we'll figure it out. Crafting. Crafting. I'm out. Why am I out?
Calm the mind and focus.
I was out. Well, let's craft a bunch. Can I like... Yeah, I don't know. Give me 100, 200. I was like, yeah, if it's only letting me craft in a sequence of 10, then probably that's for the pouch itself. There we go. All right, that was my bad. That was very embarrassing. Now let's make sure they're actually in my loadout. I don't think they are. That is very embarrassing, actually. Is it 6? Okay, so they're saved in loadout 6, but not loadout 5. Is that what I'm reading? Am I a fucking moron? Yes! I'm a fucking moron! Well, we'll save over that and pretend that did not happen. It'll be our little secret. No one will know. It's a mystery to everybody. No, I want to save over this. Yeah. Thank you. Actually, we should probably just delete 6, I think. No, that's an extra dash juice, but that has steak. Well, these should be the same. This is pissing me off. Hold on. Give me a full stock on... What is that? Armor skin. Which I'm out of! Alright, that'll be good enough for now. Sorry, everyone. Very embarrassing. And now that's everything. So let's just save this so we don't have to go through the process again. And I don't suppose I can rearrange this. I can. It's a good game. It's even 4 minutes? Fucking let's go. Okay, yeah,
Hey,
I
come here.
will.
I've got an announcement.
Do you? No, I don't
All
think you
right.
do.
I'm here. to make
Let me eat, and then we'll watch Diva, and then we'll go back in for some more noodles. But yes, straight up. Listen, cats do that. Sometimes they just want to talk to you. Hey, come here. I've got something special. What do you have? Nothing. Okay. Thanks, cat. All right, I'm gonna. Let's do. Definitely something with car. I think I maxed out on tumbling, actually. But I don't know. So let's just fucking do a zoos anyway. Look what I love him though. I love the cats. I would really like a picnic basket like theirs, I think. With like the red checker, like the checkerboard pattern inside. Nothing makes me happier. All right, I'm going to stance up in preparation for the diva.
Big. They've got babies.
And that, wait, do we know what song she's gonna do? Hold on. Please let it be my favorites. Please let it be my favorite. Damn! Well, no song of one. Very sad. But we will take the initial song buff because I think we're gonna need it. The smart thing to do would be to stack adaptability for new Udra, but I don't want to cycle my build. I want to learn to navigate the challenge instead of removing the challenge entirely. We should put more cold drink on. Woo. Or we can start from further away and then steal one because it looks like there's only going to be one in the sacred pouch. So yeah, instead of starting from what's closest, we'll start from base camp and then yoink a cold bug off the wall, and that should carry us through the whole hunt. She's here. How do you avoid dodging too? By deliberately putting yourself in harm's way. It's almost like on Dual Blades, you have to try to get hit before you respond. It's tricky though. It's very tricky, and I find that on weapons that don't have the perfect dodge, I miss it. That was really hard for me to adjust to when we tried Insect Glaive, which is also a weapon that I should be spending some more time with, actually. That also belongs on the list with, like, Hunting Horde and Longsword and stuff like that. Chicken! Yeah, it's all about you. It basically, yeah. Like, you almost want to wait until it's too late which is part of why I think it meshes with my reckless and risky playthrough style. I will actually do some level stuff while we wait. Let me drop us down another 3%. All right. Mod memo to me, wilds from 75 to 65. Damn, Vixen! They put this in the game?
Good.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. I wasn't aware that you worked in a bakery, Vixen. That's a lot of cake. Who's in the front setting off a firework inside their body? Glocks, that was gonna be my follow-up question. It's like, is the character model just like that, or is it the layered armor that gives you the lifting effect? Like how the harvest armor gives you insane bazonga action. Like, it's honestly really gratuitous. There was a part of me that was really hoping I could do a Diva cosplay this year. But I don't think my face would suit her, which is part of the problem. But it's like, I've done that kind of like wefting work with wigs before, so that would be really easy. And the outfit itself is not terribly complicated. Cosplay just takes a lot of time. Frowning. Artfeld legs make your thighs huge. You can turn the character weight up. It gets pretty thick. I think the hunters are just people. Yeah. If genetically modified folks exist in the universe, I think the only genetically modified creatures in wilds are the guardians. I still love the Fender emote. I think it's so fucking fun. And I love that there's 3 different versions so you can stance up with a band. All right, Noodles crew, let's try this again. Yeah. I believe in us. I did items. I did food. How are my drugs?
Quest accepted.
My drugs are still active. And if they're not, I've got a whole bunch of them. There are mega potions in my loadout now. So that will hopefully make a big difference. Outside of general superhuman feats. Yeah. Like, I don't think they were, like, engineered. Like, this, like, no Captain America stuff, you know what I mean? Alright. I'm ready to go whenever, I think. What? And I'm pretty sure the glamour that we want for the water weapons is Tiltcraze. I think it's Zoe. I think Zoe is layered over the water weapons, and I think Rathian is layered over the Levin portion of it. You would think it would be easier for me to tell these apart by now. Alas, I am full of inadequacies. Straight up, layered weapons, like, changed the game for me. I actively avoided using, actually, hold on. Can I... Heaven's Door, can I see what I am wearing somewhere without having to go to... Oh, ho. Tilt crate. Even it is secondary. That is embarrassing. Okay, so we want not tilt craze. I was gonna say something. It was gonna be really insightful and funny. Bug. Nice. There's my bug. Yeah, no, the train of thought is gone. I lost it. It'll come to me later. I probably could have started a little bit closer. Sorry, everybody. We're fashionably late. Yeah, art imitates life. As a person, I'm late everywhere. Wherever I go, all the time, forever. It doesn't matter what time I start getting ready. It's very embarrassing, actually. And I'm amused to learn that that tracks for my hunt performance as well. And now that we're not double stacked up on adaptability problems, hopefully this will be a little smoother. I will not look that up, but only because I want. I'm hoping that if we play some of the older games, we'll discover some of that lore more organically. But I feel like there's so much. I cannot believe I didn't hit it. It's very difficult because I ordinarily like this is all. Am I gonna be set on fire? Man, this is what I do with Omega. I get so greedy to DPS, I put myself between his body and the wall, and then bad things happen to me. Hold on, I'm gonna heal. Oh yeah, the Mega Potions make a big difference, don't they? Oh, the things that follow. Welcome to the community. Did he leave? No. Hopefully he'll move to another area. Okay, so that's a hunting. I was watching my stamina not go down, and I was like, am I not in focus? Hunting horn. That's probably some hunting horn bullshit. I clenched up for that one, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna be really greedy here and not heal because I don't want to put my weapons away. Okay! Maybe we should, yeah. Nunu just said if you won't, I will. on? What's going on? There's 22 years of lore in Monster. I keep forgetting that this series has such a longevity behind it, especially since I think it didn't really gain a lot of momentum overseas until he's leaving. Third gen?
The monster dropped something.
Was it third? Wasn't super popular until World. And that was what, 2018? I had no idea. I thought that it got international renown like significantly earlier than that. Good rock. What the hell? Oh my god, did I land in a fucking toad? Oh my god. Well, fucking night night everybody. Yep, there it is. Worst possible place for a fucking sleep toad. I cannot believe my own bad luck.
I'll draw up the tension.
Oh, but now look who gets toaded. How the toad tables. See, yeah, it's cool when it happens. Wait. Woohoo, coin. It's cool when it happens to Nuudra, but when it happens to me, I complain. The true hunter way. Oh fuck, oh fuck. No, I'm good, I'm good. What? Hi, Dad. How are you? I should not be unloading all of these combos inside his body, but I'm greedy and stupid, so... We'll absolutely say that we don't deserve the consequences of our own actions, but... Just a hair too soon on that one.
I'll draw up the tension.
I always dodge too soon on that. I need to wait for the twirl and then there's a pause. But I react when he starts the spin, and that's not correct. Hey Charlie, we're doing good. How are you? Is that a wound or is that fire? I think it might just be fire. I think it might just be fire.
I'll draw up the tension.
That's the same move. That I was combo locked for though. Moving? Schmovin', which is great because I need to sharpen. I really need to make myself an Ardian weapon for water. But my next like 70 rolls are all ass, so. All right, here we go. The eternal question. I feel like sometimes it can be hard to tell. Just because there's so much going on with New Udra already. Good trap. Wound! And I think my cool drink wore off, so I'm gonna need another one. I would like to get out of your body! I'm in prison! Okay, we're good. We should pull through. Yeah, before the situation gets risky. And I think he's leaving, so this is the perfect time. Or rather, I think he might have been trying to leave, and then someone could have, like, mounted in her lure pod, and you guys are on him! He's running for his fucking life! I have found the new dual blade strike. I just don't think it's as fun to see. So, and I'm all about flash, which I think is ultimately one of the reasons, even if I become very familiar and adept with Insect Glaive, I will always be a subpar player. Because do you know how you do the most optimal damage as an Insect Glaive? By hitting. Do you know what's fun? Bouncing. Flying, pogo stick, in the air, airborne. Can't bring me down. Am I good? I ran out of stamina at the worst possible moment, and somehow I was not related. Yeah, I want to bounce on it crazy style. Instead, the proper way to get the most damage is to stay on the ground and hit. That's boring. Good kill, everyone. Nice and clean. Didn't even have a chance to go back to his nest. Couldn't get in the hole. No hole for you, New Udra.
Yeah. Nutrition levels?
Exactly. Yeah, I want to bounce. Now, I totally forgot which part I needed. Probably spinal fluid, actually. I probably should have looked to see what I needed from him before we started the hunt, but... Oh, yeah. All right. Hold on. Wait. Where's my alluring dance? Recent community... Yeah. Yes! Yes! All right, New Udra. Even in death, you're a salty cunt. All right. That's fine. Oh! Okay. Oh! It's certificates. It's not the fluid. Okay, so I need 2 more New Udra runs. And I got Stamina Thief and Resentment. Handicraft Lashes recovery speed. Fire attack, Thunder resistance, Coalescence. I still haven't gotten a Golden Age charm. But I feel like the drop rate on those are really rare. Good. I got Endemic Life! I used plants! Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the community. Alright. Hey, video editor Al Austin. Are you in chat? I'm Hunter rank 270. No. Okay. Do I have time to do 2 more New Udra hunts? Or should I log off here? Because if I could get my Gamma, then I could make my last piece. But also, I know we've got video stuff to do today, so... And I'm always late anyway, so I don't want to be too late. Wait a minute, where is everybody? an answer. Let me restock my items real quick. Ask Alice for permission. Well, it's because we've got video things to do. Oh, I could do a meat quest. I would like to see that. Zenny, that's kind of what I figured was happening, actually. Yeah. Can I tell Crow to do? No, don't tell me to do what I want. It's a 1% chance. It's that low. Fox, are you playing on a new character? All right. I'd like to see the new weapons at the very least. So, let me see what that looks like. Meat at the Heart of Wyveria, is that it? Which will give me a well-done steak recipe book. This must be it. All right. And I actually need some stuff. I need Rathalos wings. And Hunter 3. Bet! Okay. I will pop a lucky voucher. And I'll prep for this.
Quest accepted.
I don't know if I'll get enough tickets to be able to craft the weapon, but we should have enough to be able to look at it. So... And then in order to break Rathian's wings, we need... Okay, it looks like that's pretty easy because the frequency is relatively high. 18% chance from carving, 15 from target. All right, y'all, let's try to break as many wings on Rathalos as possible. But we might get it just from carving as well, so. Food buff should be good. Oh, wait. Rathian is weak to dragon. Yes? Yes. Hold on, I gotta do a swap. And I think... This is both of them. Yeah, this will be good. Okay, now I'm ready. Sorry about that, everybody. Hey, Ash, welcome in. We'll see at least 6 broken wings. Well, it's a double hunt, so maybe... I think it would have to be a triple hunt, because I don't think there's... Well... No, I don't think we have encountered a monster with more than 2 wings.
The quest. Are you ready?
Because Gore has back feet, front feet, and then wing stuff, but I don't think we have encountered something that has like multiple sets. That would be cool as hell, though. Ooh, that's very like biblically accurate, Angel. I would like to see it. Oh, it's Kamatri. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry for you. All right, well, let's swap. For some reason I thought it was Steve. I didn't realize it was Kamatri. Bad day to be a chicken. Bad day to be me, actually. Kamatri's kind of showing me what's up. No! Also, hi, it's so good. I was talking about your art at the beginning of stream, how much I loved it. It looks so good. If you post it anywhere, you have to let me know so I can like put it on all of my pages immediately. Am I gonna heal? No, I don't think I will. I think we'll do all damage all the time, and so we can loop him into death. Yeah. gun lance. I'm gonna heal now. And we should probably eat a ration. I need to get better at scrolling through these because I feel like the time that I spend looking for items ends up being like a pretty substantial damage loss. But I also have not got any better. I probably need to put them on my radial. I could put a ration on a radial. Why haven't I done that? Mod memo to me, I can put a ration on a radial. And then I don't have to scroll through. Oh, man. Well, failure is the best teacher. Also one of the more embarrassing ones, but you know, better late than never. Oh, that is the March of Mastery from the timed new Eve quest that they released last month. Yeah, the little tentacle poking out from the portal to hell. They could be on a radial, and I've simply never absorbed that information. Or they might have been on a radial by default, and I could have taken them off. I can see myself doing that in, come here. Don't you run away from, I cannot believe I missed. Fraud Munich strikes again. Oh, is this where you're gonna take a nap? This is where you wanna be? Oh, buddy. Oh, he's dead. Sometimes I keep going until I get the quest complete animation, which obviously in a double hunt is not an appropriate response. You cannot use that as a judge of completion. Alright, and sharpen, and we go. Look at it. Okay. Oh. Bombs? Should we bomb? Let's bomb. Yeah. Oh, oops! Alright, he's up! I feel like I've probably forgotten how to hunt Rathalos. Because I don't think I've needed him for anything in a really long time. I do like his music, though. Alright, do you want to land? He's thinking. There we go! See, and this would be one of those situations where if I was a competent pod user, yeah, we could flash and knock him down. But instead, I just stand around drooling and picking my nose like, oh, when are you gonna get out of the sky, everybody? When is she gonna leave? We gotta step up for Gugmazios.
I'll draw its attention.
And Rathalos is basically Monster Hunter Pikachu, right? Like, it's been around since its inception. I love it. He was the flagship of the first game. I didn't know he was the flagship. That's That's really mean. Oh, there's the follow. Welcome to the community. Really appreciate all of the wing aggro, everybody. This will be super helpful if I can get one. Woo! Flash caught me off guard. It legitimately startled me. Yes! All right, so we gotta break the other wing, and then hopefully I get one from a target reward or when I card, and then I'm good. Oh, Grundle wound? Somebody's gotta take that. Tempered wound. Okay, so how do I know which wing has already been broken? This one looks kind of fucked up, so... Aha! We're too good! He's too dead! I think I've got Carver, though. Give me one more. Give me one more. Maybe from a target reward? Maybe, maybe? Alright, Mucky, I see your moves. Dude, I love this sacred skin. This one's my favorite. With the round baby on its head. Makes me happy just to see it. I got all of the wings that I needed. And a steak recipe. 2 of them. Okay. I'm assuming we might need 6. Like it might be 3 to craft initially and then 3 to upgrade. But we'll see what well done steak strap. Is that hygienic? No comment on the hunter profile. Yeah, hey, does Eric want to see my meat? Like, okay, can I craft anything now that I got...
Do you have any requests?
No, okay, so we can't craft what we needed the wings for, but maybe there's something new? And it's for dual blades?
How can I serve?
Tasty blades. Tasty? I've forgotten how to preview. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I can't believe that Monster Hunter, in a very real and legitimate way, will let me slap monsters around with my meat. We can tap our meat on their faces. We can do that. Don't mind if I do. Yes, I would like to craft that.
Should I begin?
Watch this.
And I want to see what it looks like.
Sir.
Here.
Got it.
Elbows, elbows.
Right.
Like I want to see it on display.
All right.
Kind of like flaps a little bit. It wiggles. But if I want the layered version, I need 5 3s and 1 more recipe book. Okay. This is not where I want to go. This is always the danger of Monster Hunter, because you start playing and then time becomes fake. I think we should probably pause here for today. I don't want to, but I have some serious video commitments that I would like to get done. So if you are... keep an eye on the YouTube channel later, because hopefully we will have something new for you tonight. And if not tonight, I didn't lie. I failed, and we'll do it tomorrow. But I want to see if I can get it out tonight. So let's pause here. Subs, I will see you for extra hunts this week. I'm gonna need a couple more noodles tickets, some nodules, some miscellaneous bits and bobs. I'll go through and I'll do some of the small stuff on my own, like Kranadath heads or fucking Guardian Sacred feathers, but the actual monsters, it would be fun and faster to go through together. And then I will see you on Friday for more Silk Song. Yeah? Sound good? Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, everyone. I was really glad, even though it was a short stream, I was really glad that we were able to hang out. It's always fun. So I will see y'all on Discord. Have a fantastic week. I will see you on Discord for more Monster Hunter and on Friday for more Silk Song. Okay, I love you guys. I will see you soon. Bye.